So once you've got these tightened up, the pulley is pretty good on there, and as you can see, it's not loose anymore. It's nice and firm, and that's going to be a lot more smooth. Now at this point, you're ready to reinstall the front augers on the rest of the blower. What you need to do is line up the 4 studs on the auger housing to the 4 holes on the body of the blower. On this particular model, it's going to be easier if you put this lever all the way here. The reason for that is that it moves this arm out of the way of the pulley over here. So what you need to do as well is get this whole pulley here over this lip here. And don't forget to have something in the back holding the blower, or it's much easier if you have a friend with you to hold the back end while you do this. Now as soon as you can put one nut on the studs to hold the auger assembly, do it right away. This will prevent the front augers from separating themselves again. And with a 9/16 wrench, tighten it up a bit. And I'll get the other side here as well. Now you can tighten these 2 nuts here fairly tight, and then we'll do the bottom ones after that. One way to put the bottom nuts on is to have your blower tipped over like this, whatever position you're comfortable with. So now I'll just reach in here and put the 2 nuts. Make sure you've got the blower supported so it doesn't fall on you. And on the bottom nuts, you can go with your ratchet and 9/16 socket. It's a lot quicker. Now that all the nuts are tightened up, the front auger system is secure. Make sure you still have this lever down like this. And now we're going to reinsert the auger belt. So run the belt between the 2 pulleys here, all the way down, like that. Once it's in all the way, you want to wrap it around the auger pulley. So when you can pull it like that and it holds and you can turn the pulley, you know it's on properly. Next, disconnect the spark plug just to be safe. Now you can release this lever. Now run the belt between the auger pulley here and the main engine pulley. And that's all you need to do. Now don't forget to install the belt retainer. Previously it was bolted in the hole down here, but the bolt broke in there. So I'm going to use the hole over here. And I'll grab a 1/2" wrench and socket and tighten it up. And this is approximately where you want it set. This will prevent the belt from falling off the pulley here. Now don't forget to rehook your spark plug. And now before I put the belt cover back on and the belly pan, I'm going to start it up and make sure that everything's okay. Now that it runs good, I'm going to finish putting everything back on. I'm going to put the chute control arm back on here. So there's a carriage bolt that goes in there, and then you line it up over here. Now what you want to do is line up this gear to the chute over here, so the gears meet together like that. Then tighten up the 1/2" nut underneath. Then try it out to make sure it works. Now we're ready to install the belly pan. Before you do that, you can oil or grease your transmission gears and the chain. You can also add oil near your bushings here. You want this part of the belly pan to go on the bottom. Now insert the bolts back in. And there's 2 on the bottom, 1 here one over here. I'm going to put the cover back on. And there's a small 3/8 bolt that goes over here. And there's one that goes on the other side here. So thanks for watching the series on replacing the Toro impeller bushing. So if you own a Toro snowblower with the same problem, you should be able to do it yourself by watching this video. So at the beginning of each season, when you do a maintenance checkup on your snowblower, make sure all the bushings are good. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.